G. The range value we are obtained. But what is the question here? Maximum height. This is the value. Therefore, you want to calculate that H max equals to, you know the formula also, U square sin square theta by 2G. Just substitutions only. Now U square sin square into theta is how much? 45 as per the given condition, divided by 2G. See the value now? Simplification. Now that is U square sin square 45 means what? 1 by root 2 whole square divided by G. Therefore, U square by what value will comes now? Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 whole square. The value divided by G. Now, what is the value in the denominator? Is 2G there. That means 1 by 2 into 2. What will comes now? 4G. What will comes? 4G. Back to the step now. Therefore, H maximum equals to U square by G into 1 by 4. U square by G into 1 by 4. U square by G already know. What is that? R. That means R divided by 4. That means ultimate value is, or the final value is H maximum in terms of range you want to represent for the value of theta is 45. How much you got now? R by 4. H maximum equals to R by 4. This is the way we are getting the value. Now done it. Okay. Just by taking the condition, only should remember the range formula. U square sin 2 theta by G and maximum height. Another formula, because in projectile motion you know very clearly. Now that is H max equals U square sin square theta by 2G. Other one is U square sin 2 theta by G. Just by substituting the value of theta and to represent the result H maximum for the given question and the concerned statement, describe the relation between range and maximum height. How much value got? H maximum equals to R by 4. Okay. Next one. So far I covered the questions. One is A bar plus B bar equals A bar minus B bar is one question. Second one is 2V1 V2 by V1 plus V2. Other one is V1 plus V2 by 2. 3 questions are over. And the fourth one is H max equals to R by 4. And one more also try to do it now. F bar equals to already the given value 2I bar plus J bar minus K bar newtons. Okay. At the end of 20 second Newton, the body is at rest at the end of 20 second. T equals to, because everyone have this question, that reason I will go the step directly. T equals to 20 second and the velocity of the body also given, that is 4 I bar plus 2 J bar minus 2 K bar meters per second. 2 K bar meters per second. And what is the mass of the body? Required one is, what is mass of the body? What is mass of the body? What is the mass of the body? This one you want to calculate. Okay, now first of all, you want to attempt the way to get the result of mass. First step is here. The given vector you should write down 2I bar plus J bar minus K bar expressed in newtons. Consider it magnitude, because then easy to calculate the results. Instead of vector notation in terms of magnitude, it is very easy to bring the desired value of the mass. Now what way do you got this now? The first term is 2 square plus the second term is 1 square. Third term plus of minus 1 whole square. From this write the step now. 4 plus 1 plus 1. The value should be root 6 newtons. That is the force value you are getting. And go for the velocity. The given one is 4I bar plus 2J bar minus 2 K bar. Now meters per second. Here also find the magnitude. That should be equals to under root. That is one is 4 square plus 2 whole square plus minus 2 whole square. From this write the value 16 plus 4 plus 4, that should be equals to root 24. We want to simplify this result. Now that should be represented by the product of 6 and 4. Now 4 you have to take outside the root, that is 2 root 6. The velocity expressed in meters per second. Velocity expressed in meters per second. That means F bar value got root 6 and V value got 2 root 6 meter per second. Now what is the value you want to calculate? Mass. We want to obtain the mass. First you take the formula. Earlier also I am using this. V equals to U plus AT. That is from the uniform motion. Now V minus U equals to AT. From this A equals to V minus U by T. A equals to V minus U by T. What is the value of V? Just now you got 2 root 6. As per the statement, initial velocity, the body starts at rest position. Okay, now here the initial velocity 0, already given in the statement, and the time equals to how much? 20 seconds. Now that means 2 root 6 by 20. Simplify this now. The value you got root 6 by 10. Acceleration measured in terms of meters per second square. Meter per second square. Then it will help us to find the value of the mass by using the Newton's law. F equals to ma. A equals to, required one is m is the value. M equals to F by A. What is the magnitude already we are finding? That is root 6 divided by root 6 by 10. Just by mathematical simplification, the value you got is 10, mass expressed in kilogram. This is your result. M equals to 10 kilogram. No damage. Okay. And the next one. Now another question. A stone of mass 0.1 kilogram. A stone of mass 0.1 kilogram is thrown vertically upwards. Thrown vertically upward. Is thrown vertically upward. You want to calculate the force on the stone. You want to calculate the force on the stone. On the stone. The first one is upward motion. Upward motion. Second one is downward motion. Downward motion. Third one is at highest point. At highest point. At highest point. You want to find all those things now. Take the first condition, the number I am given clearly. Now which place you want to apply the value of the force, we want to find under the condition of first one is upward motion. First one is upward motion. When the stone is moving in a vertical upward direction, then the net force I am calculating. F equals to m into g. Already mass given. G value also you know. 9.8 meter per second square. Multiply these two. How much you got? 0.98 newtons. That is in the case of upward motion. Go for the second case now. Downward motion. Downward motion. You want to write the result once again, same format. F equals to mg. 0.8 into 9.8, they never change. The value got is 0.98 newtons in case of downward motion. Third case is what? As per the given condition is clear. At the highest point. Highest. At the highest point. At the highest point. At the highest point. See now at the highest point, F equals to mg, again 0.1 into 9.8, that result equals to 0.98 newtons. Here in all these cases, one point you have observed that the force act downwards. The force act downwards. You write this sentence at the end. These forces act downwards. That is better. These forces act downwards. For upward condition, second one is a downward motion, third one is the highest point. Okay? Practice these questions. I'll go through this. Another part also we have LAQs and some more SAQs also there. I'll discuss that in the next part. And whatever you are seeing on the board, try to practice it with pen and paper. Don't by heart it. Okay? All the best. It will help you because you have online interactive session is there before the exam. At that time, it is very convenient to you to see the content, what I am writing on the board, on your mobile, and easy to practice it thoroughly, then possible to score better marks in the exam. Okay? I close the point. Thank you.